recently that I think you might like.
Oh. Next up, Recon Basketball, half case number 2. There's your teams that you bought. Looking to see if Red Raider has any teams so I can tell him. I don't see any though. Robo 007 with the Hornets. Is Robo 007 new? I don't recognize that. Fonga, what up? We gotta really, welcome and acknowledge and welcome our new people, because
I think that I don't know unless that's a username change. I don't recognize that name. So, welcome, Robo 007. I like RoboCop and all of the Bond movies. So
it's like RoboCop mixed with James Bond.
Yeah, imagine how good that would be.
Yeah, an unkillable.
Would it be RoboCop versus James Bond? Do you think if they made a movie, or would they be on the same team?
I don't know. These do look nice. A precious association autograph. That's on card. Private signings. Brandon. Garland. Rock the Rim.
Huh? Is that like a?
I think that's like a
continuity.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, the movie that I saw, I think it came out last year, 2019.
Thaddeus Young autograph for the Bulls. Yeah,
is called Possessor.
I don't know, Devin Booker.
But it's a little bloody. I don't know if that's
Danny.
Not a wife movie, I would say. Definitely not a movie you'd watch with your kids, but you don't watch most of these movies with your kids anyway.
None of them. Tony and the kid. Gordon Hayward, maybe Refractor. Peyton Pritchard. Scouting reports. Yeah.
It's actually, I think that movie it's a lot gorier than Ex Machina, but it has a lot more, like, in common. Themes-wise.
Maxi. Orange are not numbered. Trae Young maneuvers. A day or two. Yeah. No. Maybe I have to go back to that. I don't know. I don't like that because then it's just constant emails about when is this breaking? What day is this breaking? Clarkson to 99.
Yeah, like would we have posted them right after the breaks ended yesterday? Are they saying? Or like post everything yesterday morning and some of them we aren't breaking today until today for sure? Or...
Yeah. Wendell Carter Jr. to 199. Steph Curry, rookie review.
Well, you get the same treatment as whoever it was that just called, Birch.
Anthony Edwards, rookie. Tatum to 99. Future legends. Well, my problem also is that a lot of people like to post team breaks like a week before the product comes out or a month, and they just like guess on the prices, and then the checklist comes out and a team has like nothing, and then someone already bought them, and I have to figure out like, oh, I got to refund him and change, like, I don't know how. Gordon Carey Jr.
Yeah, I think what most other breakers.
Isaiah Joe. It just says 76ers Joe. To 199.
Doing that situation is not care at all.
Nothing. Yeah,
I think that's the.
Or like I post a football break a week ahead of time. Someone buys the Jets, and then like Zach Wilson's out for the year or something. They're like, hey, I'd like a refund on that. Okay, and then I put it back up for whatever. That's just, I already can't handle what we're doing here. LaMelo Ball rookie. Teo. Alexi. De'Aaron Fox. But yeah, it is better, like, Google search results wise. There's, like, nothing on my site half the time.
Yeah.
It'd be good to have a bunch of stuff on there. Might have to think about some things like that if it's slow.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is, like today things are mostly filling and whatever, but it's been 3 hours. You know, it's just the things we used to just fill immediately. You know?
Personally, what I don't like, I'll tell you what I don't like as a customer. And it doesn't mean that I'm right because, you know, everyone likes different things. But recently, Omni and somebody and I were, you know, wanting to buy some soccer breaks. And there's a lot of sites where there's like 1,000 breaks on their site. And then you buy, like,
you're like, oh, this spot's a decent price and a good.
Yeah. I bought Chelsea and I had no idea, like, when would this ever break. And then it had like 2 teams left one night. And the breaker didn't do it. He like decided other ones he wanted to try to fill. And I was like, so you're not going to do the one that I have a spot in that has 2 spots?
And then it did fill, and he still didn't do it right away because somebody else asked for their break to be done first. And then, when he got around to it, it was like literally, I think, 1 in the morning Pacific.
Yeah. I don't like to, like, when you buy a spot, you have no idea when that break is happening. I mean, that kind of happens now because I don't have a schedule exactly, but I don't know. For me, I like to, if I buy a spot on a website or whatever, it should be breaking that day. If it doesn't break that day, then you refund it, or the breaker says like, hey, we're going to try tomorrow. And if it doesn't break tomorrow, then refund it. Obi Toppin rookie autograph. Yeah, is that one of my reviews? Porzingis. But it is terrible for, like, like I said, like new people coming across the site. If there's no breaks available, they're like, is there even breaks here? Whereas some of the other sites where they have 1,000 breaks posted on the front page, it does look, oh wow, they do a lot of breaks. Like, so I don't know. There's pros and cons. Caleb Martin, rookie autograph. And actually, back in the day, I don't know if when you were back in 16, but maybe 13 or 14, I used to have like a schedule on the side that showed like, okay, 5 stars happening at 3 p.m. and then this is happening at 4 p.m. But then people just wouldn't fill them in that order, and I ended up doing them a different order every single night.
I think I do remember you trying that for a little bit.
And then they just were never the time that I said they were, and I was like, well, why am I putting that they're at a time? I was on the prize Kyrie. Because I noticed, like, you guys would plan you'd be like, oh, my break, I'm buying into the 5-star, and it's a 4. And then someone would show up at 4, and they'd be like, it's 5-star. I'd be like, oh, it filled before the other 2, so we did it at 3. And they're like, oh.
Yeah.
Cool, I wanted to watch that.
That's where the app really does help.
Yeah, now we do have the notifications.
You just don't have to pay attention, and you just get a notification.
Quickly.
Half the time.
Lonzo. Devin Booker. Oh, yeah, Saturday. Yeah, that's an idea I had. I was talking to Todd about like upcoming, what did I call it? There would be a section on the website that was like future breaks or whatever, and I would have like a draft of triple threads ready to go that would say like, this break will post at like 10 a.m. Wednesday for next week or whatever. But even then, like tops right now it says triple threads is coming on next Friday.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Porzingis to 49. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It definitely does.
I think we're still in the does more good than harm, though, on that. It saves us a lot of other headaches, I think.
That's the problem. It's just like the shop here. We talk about like getting the shop going, but you know, 99% of the people that are going to come through the Twitch chat and they're like, oh, whatever breaks, they're not ever really going to buy anything.
Yeah. And then one guy buys a $10 team in Recon, and we have to ship it for $4, and they never buy anything else again.
Yeah, but you have to go through hundreds of guys like that, and then like a UCCF will come along or an All Stars.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to. It's just a numbers. It is a numbers game, but we're not getting the numbers anymore.
Yeah.
We're not like getting enough to be able to get good ones for the bad ones or whatever. So.
Yeah, we're not getting good ones or bad
Wiseman
ones.
To 190. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Cito. See, I don't know. I don't want to make our group worse to try to fill more breaks. That would suck. I don't want it to be a mess in here. Halliburton. Cole Anthony. Durant.
Yeah, like, is there a way that we could make the application process less scary? It's nothing. That, like, you guys are all in here. It doesn't take anything to get through.
Yeah. Chimera. Halliburton to 99. Future Legends. That's true. Yeah, we'll have to see. We're not at that point yet, I don't think.
No.
It's also products. Like when Bowman Chrome came out, you guys bought a ton of it. It was awesome. We did a ton of it.
Even 5-star, we did how many?
Yeah,
like
7 cases.
4 or 5 cases the first day. Like, as many as we could, basically.
I think it's just harder for everybody. This group is pretty smart, which is a sort of a problem,
yeah,
actually.
that's becoming a real issue.
And you
will you not just blindly buy the stuff that's way too expensive?
Yeah. Gerald Henderson, glorified signatures. And I think a lot of the people that have been here for 3 or 4 or 5 years, sky's the limit stuff. You're like, a lot of you are at the point where you're like, I'll wait for Bowman Chrome, I'll wait for Bowman Draft, I'll wait for Triple Threads or whatever. Meanwhile, there's more releases than ever.
That's also part of it, I think, yeah.
More different SKUs for every release. Julius Randle autograph. Prices start out all like they've... Like, I was trying to get more Triple Threads for us for next week. You can't even sniff a box of Triple Threads for less than $375. How am I going to buy Triple Threads for $375?
You guys, we haven't even seen it.
Like, yeah. It used to come out and it would be like $185, and then we would break it for a while, and then, yeah, once it like there wasn't a lot left out there, it would go up to $200, $250, $300, and then, you know, our last few cases, maybe I'd buy them for $350, and we would do them, and just because it was like, oh wow, we haven't seen this for a long time. Derek Rose, you know, like you guys would pay more when it's like, man, I missed Triple Threads. Let's do one more. I'll pay a little more than I used to.
Yeah. After we had already done 40 cases.
Yeah. Now it's like $400 for a box of Triple Threads, like on release for the 21 rookie class that nobody even cares about.
Yeah.
It's insane. Terry. DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, no, definitely. This group was built, you know, the majority of you that are in here were, you know, probably 17, 18. And everything's 3 times the price.
Yeah.
that was then.
Yeah,
right to 199.
You know, weirdly,
Rock the rim, LeBron.
That was like the glory days of.
Yeah.
We could fill breaks, we could get product, the things didn't cost $1 million.
No, I think it's the opposite of that, Oliver's cards. I think there's like thousands of little breakers, like single box, dual box breakers. Desmond Bain to 99. And they're all like trying to get boxes, and distributors are like, okay, well, it's $400. We can give you a box for $350, and they're like, oh, I can make $50. And they like have a job, and then they break like, you know, 3 or 4 boxes a night, make a couple $100, and it's like a hobby. So the people like us that have been around forever trying to do case breaks, because the distributors and retailers have like thousands of people that are a Coro to 49 that will buy a box for $400 just to do that one break. They're not going to sell us, you know, they don't need to sell to big accounts.
That part of it is still a little
Hampton to 199.
Baffling to me, too. Like, there's really that much demand for these products at these prices. But they say there is.
I think it's just so many more people
than I can comprehend. Yeah.
And most of them aren't like you guys. They're not like... Of all the new people that have come into the hobby, I don't think a lot of them are like buying they're not like I want to buy my team in a case of update type person. They're like I want to throw $20 at a box of black football.
Absolute hoping to get hope to get a.
If I get a Lawrence, then it's $1 billion.
Yeah.
50 case or multi. What? That's always been a thing.
Yeah, they've been doing those forever.
I don't think there's more of that. I think if anything, there's actually like less eBay breaks than there used to be. I think. Because I always look on eBay to kind of see what things are at. I've been doing that forever, and there's actually not that many. Maybe player breaks. You would know because you probably have a...
Yeah, you know, like the stuff that we like, you know, we've looked for soccer breaks and F1 breaks and stuff, and there aren't that many people doing those.
Huh, Tony Parker autographed to 10.
Wow.
On the Spurs. Ricky Cab, that's nice. Yeah, there's just... You can't even comprehend how many people are breaking on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Like you said, all the new app and
yeah, like whatnot.
YouTube, Twitch, whatever. They're just everywhere. And they're not really set up like this.
Yeah.
Because this is the worst model you could ever have. Ilya Silva to 99.
Well, that's another thing that we don't do that a lot of people will do is like they'll sell like the Ersan Ilyasova spot in a case of Recon for $10 or whatever.
I don't think a lot of people are doing that. I think there's like...
Yeah, there are some people doing
a handful.
Yeah.
I think half the breaks that exist now are 1 box, 2 box, Raz's little buy-ins to get like a big thing. Well, you guys, I mean, I've talked about it a little bit before. Maybe you don't know, but nice Halliburton orange rookie. The whole game for new people who are trying to break is the distributors are like, if you buy these boxes at full price, we will give you pre-orders where you get them, you get some boxes or a case at a lower price. And they have them all on that game, and I don't know if they ever can win. Like,
yeah.
But all these little breakers...
they think like, oh, I'll get... Panini Black allocations if I buy Panini Black at $600 a box or whatever.
So for the last couple of years, they've just been telling all these new people, like, just keep buying at full price, and they're probably not even making money or making, like, nothing. Precious to $199.
And then they do get 6 boxes on pre-order and don't buy anything extra from the from the distributor.
And then my distributor's like, yeah, we gave you 1 case of 5-star this year. And I'm like, I had 2 last year. And they're like, yeah, but you didn't buy any more at $300 a box after. And I'm like, yeah, because I can't sell it for $250. Why would I buy it for $300? Well, a bunch of guys bunch of people did buy a box at $300. I'm like, okay, well, I can't, so be talking.
Yeah. We talk about this too, but that's the other thing I don't understand is like nobody cares that the people are like using their phone's microphone and like the quality's awful. They don't have cameras. There's no lighting.
Ooh, nice Tyler Hero green to 5 Future Legends. Yeah, we definitely do need more marketing social media, but that's the thing is it's like I said earlier, I don't really want to attract more people.
Well, now we
need to.
Yeah.
We were like at a real good sweet spot maybe like 6 months ago. Like I don't want it where during the pandemic, eyes on the prize.
The other thing about having a small group is that like it actually does help the shipping, I'm sure, Like if we had to send 1 break to 500 people, it would suck.
Yeah, it's during the pandemic we'd have nights where you guys, there's Anthony Edwards, where you'd be like, post more, and we're like, oh, we can't. That was too much. And then there's Zion. And then it slowed down a little bit to where you guys would pretty much fill whatever we would post, that was perfect. And then it's just dropped a little bit below that. I mean, you guys are still basically filling everything we post. It's just getting a little hard. And then if it gets worse, it'll be even harder. Never. I already told you I already have it worked out. My wife, I'm never working after this. Once this is over, I'm just going into a hole. Do we already have a Vernon Carey Jr. autograph? We've got like every
Hornet. It's a bunch of Hornets, yeah.
Every
I don't
Hornet
think
that
we've
ever
got him,
played
though.
for the franchise except for
Caleb Martin we have. And
Muggsy Bogues, Baron Davis.
Gerald Henderson.
Yeah. Dotson. True potential signatures. Bulls plus Devin Dotson. Yeah, so anyway, just so you guys, my plan is we've got new website coming, new app coming that look really good. A whole new, like, it's going to look really good. And then I'm going to do some advertising stuff and we'll see how that goes.
And if that doesn't work, I will be doing single box breaks by player from my apartment.
Yeah, exactly. We already have a plan. We're moving out of the shop and going to Omni's apartment. We have all plans for every possible outcome. Don't worry. We'll be doing breaks for whoever wants to do breaks here until it doesn't exist anymore. Until Fanatics ruins the entire thing. Don't you worry.
I will say this, though. When I'm doing personal box breaks for my apartment, there will be a decent microphone, there will be a decent camera, and there will be decent lighting.
Even Chenzo to 199. Yeah. I keep thinking that these people chasing the breaker dream doing a couple boxes a night has to stop. Like, they have to just not make any money and get screwed over by customers. And Tatum to 99. There's a nice Lonzo Recon. But I don't know, maybe not. Also, that might not be good either.
If they stop.
Yeah. They're still going to be making this amount of cards.
Well, right. That's, yeah.
199. Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Yes, so, sorry, Pills, I didn't say that. New website, new app, new hoodies, new shirts, new stickers. All of that. Look for it this holiday season.
There will be new logo CSB branded shorts, but the longest you can get them is a 5-inch inseam. So.
Yeah. Short shorts. Brown. There's a McDaniels to 99. Mickey. Yeah. No way. Can never fire Jules. They're the best breaks around now.
Yeah.
It's the only thing keeping this group together. No, yeah, I'm not making those stickers, don't worry. Bradley Beal. Jaden McDaniels. Luka. Anthony Davis rookie review. No. The prices started getting crazy way before that.
People just started noticing, like,
yeah. But also, you know, like I did the auctions on Monday and the prices, the teams ended what they ended at, and it was not great, but I'm going to do that a lot too, where it's just like, whatever you guys think is what you want to pay for teams of stuff, that's what it'll be. I think that should, Noah, the Bulls autograph. Wasn't he just honored or something? Yeah.
Knicks Bulls yesterday.
Yeah.
His two teams.
Jalen Harris for the Raptors autograph. Wintermute. Alexi. Alexi Recon scouting report thing. Hard. Gordon Hayward. Optic choice is full. Stanley. Millsap to 199. Mannion. Oh, the confidence. Speaking of amazing reasons to be a member at CSB, the confidence pool's up for this weekend's football games. Hundreds of free CSB points given away every week. Cole Anthony. Well, thousands, I guess, because the points are like 1,000 points.
Yeah,
$10 or whatever. Kevin Porter Jr. to 49.
That's how you have to. We have to start doing more stuff like that. Marketing the pool has thousands of CSB points available.
Yeah, drafted teams rules. There's a Harden maneuvers to 10. JMBB. Tatum, rock the rim. Yeah, over the last 9 years or so, I've seen it. It's weird. Like, everyone will want, or not everyone. Teams will sell better than randoms or drafted, and then all of a sudden, like, teams aren't selling well and drafted and random sell well. It goes back and forth. Wiseman rookie. Simmons rock the rim. Number to 199. Seems like teams are feeling a little better lately, but it also depends on how it works out.
To me, it feels like teams. It's easier for them to just like stall. Like if they're like, I don't want Oakland. Like, they're just not gonna buy Oakland.
That's true. But like a random like the absolute, I mean, it didn't even get going.
Yeah, that didn't. Yeah, that
and then I do it as teams, and it's almost full.
Right.
It depends on how the prices work for all the teams and everything.
That's true too.
Car wreck. Hit recap. Oh yeah, Tony Parker autographed to 10 for the Spurs. Ricky Cab, that was good. Julius Randle, Obi Toppin rookie, Jalen Harris, Joakim Noah, Devin Dotson, Vernon Carey Jr., Ilya Silva, Gerald Henderson, Caleb Martin, Thaddeus Young, and the private signings Precious. If you looked at CSB over the last 5 years on a scale of 1 to 10 effort, advertising, and all that, it would be 0. We haven't even tried, so we'll see how trying at all works. It might help a little bit. Harden to 10. Tatum to 99. Oh yeah, the Tyler Hero to 5. Coro. Oh yeah, CSB tattoos. Here's some rookies. That nice LaMelo, Edwards, another Edwards, Halliburton, parallel. It's not numbered, but there's a LaMelo, another Edwards.
And then a couple of LeBron and